What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in this video, I'm going to clean out my mailbox on my transmog only bank tune. So every sale that you guys are seeing in this video is from a week's worth, and it only features mainly crafted transmog, but also farmed transmog. And this method alone has made me so many gold caps, it's insane. It allows me to play the game and buy WoW tokens weekly and all other expansion, and it's the easiest gold that I make. What I mean by that is the fact that I have a team set up with crafted transmog tunes. So the only thing I do is I buy materials and then I craft it into a transmog and then I post it on the auction house. So all of this is explained in a book-specific guide that I have in the 0 to 10 million gold guide for each profession, so you guys can take a look at and see how to set this up. It's super easy, and it's gonna be worthwhile. Like, even though you have to spend some time and some gold to get it up, it is absolutely insane once it is set up. It's printing gold. So this is included in the 0 to 10 million gold guide, which you can get for 50% off using code Dragonflight. The book obviously also features all the best gold farms for Dragonflight and all future expansions. All updates done to the book are free. So make sure to check that out with the link down below in the description. So I already know, without spoiling too much, but I already know it's going to be a good clean out. At 308 transmog sales doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to make a lot of gold, because as you can see, the first 100 auctions is just 112,000 gold, right? And there's nothing really worth mentioning on the first auctions right here. It's just a bunch of low-value transmog sales adding up. A couple of epic trinkets that sold to probably people leveling. So if you're ever wondering about selling trinkets and necklaces and rings and so on, I get a lot of questions about that. I usually do it, but like trinkets usually sell well as long as you don't overprice them. Necklaces and rings, usually only if they're epic, because people are attracted to epic loot, right? It seems to work well. Now, the next, that's 87 auctions, but once it reloads, it should be a bit more, but it's not that much more gold. But there's a holy grail coming soon. You guys can see I'm selling way more crafted transmog in here as well. Nothing that really stands out, only on the bad side, like selling a Grimclaw for 2.7k. That's horrible. That's so low, it hurts. But take a look at this, for instance, selling a copper axe for 1,000 gold. That's also a question I get, like, student, do you craft everything, even the shitty items? And yes, because you want to get sales like this, right? So I craft absolutely everything. Dark Iron Plate crafted, 18k. Snarl Torn Leggings, sold 2 of those, 13k. Nothing cool, just boring clean out. But you guys can see, all the minor sales really adds up to 100,000 gold, just like this. But on this next clean out, we should see it. And it's good. It is very good. Let's see. Come on. That's not it. 40,000 gold? No. It's going to reload in 5 seconds, and then you guys will most likely see it. Take a look at this. Boom! 818,000 gold. I know why. It was impossible to not see the sale. I sold another Grimclaw. Someone definitely... I've sold 3 of them this week. It's a very expensive BFD item. And there we go. The Papal's Fess selling for 785,000 gold. That is one of the old demand super items. Now, they usually have a market value of a couple million gold each, but they're so hard to sell. I sold my last one for 1 million gold. Selling this one for almost 800,000 gold, I'll take it any day of the week. That being said, it is the worst Superman item from Old Demand, besides from the Shadowforge Bushmaster, a Miner's Hat, Pendulum, Jackhammer, Digmaster, all those other items, you should be able to get more than 800,000 gold for it. But that just made the week. Blackstrike Bracers, 21k as well. But nothing compares to that beautiful sale of the Papal Fest. However, I've posted it for probably a year. I'm not quite sure when I received it, but I've been posting it for a very long time. And you have to do that with these transmog items. High value transmog items takes a while to sell. But overall, in the end, if I go into edit mode so I can show you guys the chat, the clean out, you can see that this week I made 1,064,000 gold, right? So Yes, I definitely got saved by the Papal Fest, but there's usually always something saving you. Like the last couple of cleanouts, the last couple of weeks, I've had really good cleanouts, and it's like, yes, sometimes I'm selling a big item. If it wasn't for that big item, I would have only made like 300,000 gold, right? But there's usually every single week, there's always a couple of those items saving you, and that's the idea behind the transmog in general. You want to have such a big variety that you're bound to sell all those minor stuff every single day. And when you have a bunch of really expensive transmog as well, you're bound to get weekly sales of those too. That was, however, it for this probably last mailbox clean out before Dragonflight, because in Dragonflight I'm gonna kind of chill on these transmog posting because it's not fun to post transmog, and I'm gonna spend all my energy on making gold and making videos for Dragonflight content. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube video for that. That's it though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye bye.